Hi parents and carers, how are you? My name is Nicole, otherwise known as Learning with Nicole, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a mum to 3 children. My twins are 3 years old, a girl and a boy, and my eldest is 10 years old. Now my background is in education. I have been teaching for 12 years, from year 6 all the way down to nursery. My previous roles are acting head of a nursery school, lead teacher, head of reception, head of nursery. So I've got a wealth of experience and knowledge. On this page, you are going to see a variety of motherhood, learning content. You're going to see me be honest and raw. You're going to hear noises in the background. I want this to be unfiltered. I want you to see the real me. So as I'm filming, as I'm talking to you right now, the children may come and ask me a question. I want you to see that I'm not going to edit all of it out. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to start with uniform. Now it's August. It's time for us to start thinking about the school uniform. So Monday the 17th, if you're hearing noise, that's my eldest. He's playing outside with the neighbours. So on Monday the 17th of August, I did the uniform shop. My eldest is going into year 6 and the twins are starting preschool for the first time. Yes, it was an expensive shop. So what I want to do with you today, I'm going to share with you my uniform haul. Let's start with my eldest. He's 10 years old, going into year 6. So what I've got here, let's start with the coat. I've got a winter coat. I bought it big, 14 to 15, but he's tall for his age, so he is actually in 13 to 14. This £12 Primark, can't go wrong. So I went uniform shopping Monday the 17th. So initially I got these shirts. They didn't have his size, so I got 14 to 15, £12. Fine, not bad. However, today, Friday the 21st, went Marks. Not only did they have his size, but they've got 20% off. So I've got this from 12 to £9.60. You can't go wrong with Marks and Spencer's, good quality. Next, I've got a lightweight jacket because, as you know, September is not really that cold. This is £16, lightweight. Can you see there? Yeah, can't go wrong. £16. So for 3 days he wears his uniform, and then the other 2 days he has PE. So I got jogging bottoms for him, Primark. These are, I believe, where is the label? £4. And I got his size. I got 2 there. Again, can't go wrong. Next, I have got, so for his school trousers, I went to the actual uniform shop. Can't remember the price, but I got these ones here for him. They do last him long and they're a really good fit. So that's his school trousers there. Now, classic, for those of you who know, when it comes to underwear, Marks and Spencer's, it's good quality. So I've got here, so what I've done, I've got his vest, 13 to 14. They are £9.50. Again, pack of 5. So these will be his weekend vest that I've got. Not part of the uniform, but I got it because it's there. And then I got pack of 5, all white, £9.50, Marks and Spencer's. Again, they wash really, really well. Can't go wrong with that pack of 5. That's his vest for school. So Primark, I got him socks, £2.50. Pack of 5, there you go, sorted for school. Uniform shop, I got him his jumpers, so I won't show the logo itself. I get 2. Some of you may think, why not? I get 2 because, say for example, they're at school, one gets dirty, you've got one as a backup. So from when Joshua was in reception, I've always got him 2 jumpers. So he's got 2 there. Let me just go through. And again, PE is 2 days a week. So I got him 2 PE tops. Again, the school have asked if they have the PE top because they've got different colours. It's got the school logo on the back. So That's his PE top here. So I bought 2 of those. When it comes to the school uniform, obviously there has been a lot of talk about whether or not you have to buy uniform with the logo. Double check your school, check the website, see how many pieces or items of clothing that you have to buy with the uniform. Joshua's school require at least the jumper and their PE top, and it's been like that since he was in reception, and now he's going into year 6. So yeah, so that is Joshua's uniform. Oh, also his trainers. I got him a pair of Nike trainers from Sports Direct, and they were £55. Let me go and get them and show you. So these are his school trainers that I got, just these ones here. £55, not too bad. Now he is a size 7. He's been a size 7 since July. So yes, I did get him to try on the 7.5, but when he tried them on, he said they were too big. And to double check that, when he tried on the 7.5, when he was walking, this middle bit here creased in, and he said it hurt his toes. So that's a reasonably good indication to see whether or not the shoes are too big. Now, I know when it comes to shoes, parents and carers like to hold off because yes, children do grow over the holiday. However, I've made peace with the fact that I've bought the trainers, I've tried them with him, he tried them on, he's a size 7. If he does grow between now and October, December, November, that's not in order, okay, I would have to get him another pair because children, they do grow. So if you can, parents and carers, what I would say, if you can, put some money aside in a little pot that could be like a uniform pot. So throughout the academic year, if your child does grow and they do need an item of uniform, you've got the money there. Now, I'm not saying you must do it, but just a little hack to help you. However, what you can do, like I said, as Marks and Spencer's, for example, they've got 20% off. You can buy bigger uniform and pull it down. So if your child does grow throughout the academic year, you've got the uniform there waiting. So you can bear that in mind as well. So that is Joshua's uniform done. The only thing I need to get him is his bag and some labels. Yes, he's in year 6. I still label his clothes because you know what children are like. Take their jumper off, they pull it down, misplace it. I've got the label. Right, let's go on to the twins. Now I've got a boy and a girl, Maya and Marley. They're starting preschool, and what I'm about to show you, it may seem a lot, but trust me, based on my expertise being lead nursery teacher, it's not a lot, and I will show you and tell you why. Okay, let's start with the shoes. Primark, £10 from Primark. The shoes here, they're currently a 7. I've got a size 8. Now I got one for Marley and one for Maya. Yes, they're boys trainers, but it's for school and it's practical, and obviously it's all about getting them something that they can getting them shoes that they can put on independently. So no laces there, they've got the Velcro. So yeah, size 8, £10 from Primark. So that's for Maya and Marley. Okay, I'm gonna put them there. Got quite a bit. Now, polo shirt, I bought these actually in July. I thought I need to get it. I got an age 4 years, again a little bit bigger, and pack of 2 for £3. Sainsbury's, they are from Sainsbury's. I've got twins, so I've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 packs, all from Sainsbury's. Pack of 2, yeah, £3. That's some. Okay, I'm just gonna get straight into it. Now, school coat, Primark. I saw it, I had to get it. You know what it's like when you go to Primark. If you see it, you have to get it. If you go back, you don't. You're gonna be upset if it's gone. Right, £14, not bad. Quality is good. Well, I think it's good. They're only, obviously, they're going into preschool. I'm trying to open up there. So it's padded. Well, it's got the inside. It's got the padding inside. I believe how this is, you can probably see them throughout the autumn term. It is obviously waterproof and it's got the padding inside as well. So I've got this, although they are 3 years old, 4 to 5, a little bit bigger, so it will last longer. It is a boy's coat, but again, one for Maya and I've got one for Marley. It's school, we have to be practical. Now, their jumpers, I went to the uniform shop. They're going to their brother's school, and again, yes, they do require the jumper to have a logo. So I've got them their little jumpers here with the logo. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the logo. However, I've got 2 jumpers each. I've bought 4. You're going to think, why? Well, again, working with children in nursery, they are going to get messy with messy play. It's inevitable. So say, for example, they go to school on the Monday, their jumper gets really messy. You might not want to do a wash. You've got the other jumper. So they've got 2 each. Again, you might think, why? But for me, again, it's ease. And with their older brother, I've always bought them 2 jumpers. It's there, it's sorted for them. So again, that's from the uniform shop as well. Primark socks, pack of 10, £2.80. Yes, they're girl socks, they're navy, pack of 10, split them in half, some for Maya, some for Marley. Why not? Done, sorted. That's the socks, Primark. Now, next, jogging bottoms, right. So Maya is a little bit bigger than Marley. So what I've done here, again, I've gone for boys joggers. When I looked in the girls section, they didn't have any jogging bottoms. So for Maya, I've got her 4 to 5. She's a bit taller than Marley. And these are boys joggers. But what I like is that they're straight leg, easy to put on. So she's 4 to 5. Excuse the noise. It's literally the children playing out. It's summertime. Oh, that's the other jacket that I've got there. So with the jogging bottoms, I have got, so 3 to 4. Marley's a little bit smaller, like I said. So this is the size 3 to 4 for Marley. So I've got 4. They've both got 4 each. You're thinking, why have I bought 4? Right, so tip. When your child starts preschool, a preschool nursery, or any nursery, and reception, it is inevitable they may have little accidents. So it's always best to pack spare uniform in their bag. So I'm talking jogging bottoms, socks, underwear in their bag. So if they do have a little accident or they get really, really messy, they've got clothes to change into. Yes, obviously school will provide other clothes, but if you've got your own clothes in the bag, it's there, it's sorted. Don't worry, that's the twins playing. So obviously this will be for nursery. For example, this can go in the bag. I probably will pack 2 for them because we're obviously going through potty training as well. That's for another video, okay? So I probably will pack 2 jogging bottoms in their bag. It's there, it's sorted. Obviously you got 1 to wear during the week. They get dirty, you got another one as well. Hence why I've got 4. Some of you might think that's a bit much, but yes, I've got twins, and also you just want to make sure you've got enough. If you can, then get it. These were £5 from Primark. So not too bad. And again, like I said, and I've experienced it, when you go to Primark, if you can get it and you can afford it, buy it, because when you go back, it probably will be gone. So that's their jogging bottoms. Right. Yeah, more jogging bottoms. So they got 4 pairs each. I'd love to know your comments. Do you do that? Do you buy extra jogging bottoms to make sure they've got spare if they do have any accidents at nursery? So obviously it's all about the underwear as well. So Marley, I've got him 4 to 5. So a pack of 5. So as they're a bit older now, this will be for school. Got 1 for school. And I've got 1 for the weekend as well. Now, again, you might think that's a bit too much. But for me, it's a case of it's there, it's back up. Yes, I'm buying for school, but they've also got their vest for the weekends as well. So they've got the double, so that should last them a while. That's fine. And again, we are going through the potty training. However, I bought him 5 to 6 These are, sorry, the vests, I forgot to say, they are £3.80, boys vest. Underwear, 10 briefs for £3.80 again, Primark, 10 briefs. These are 5 to 6. Now, obviously, always check because sometimes they do come a bit smaller. So hence why I've got a bigger size. Although, yes, he's only 3 years old. But what I would say, when children are that young, you want them to be as independent as possible and not having to struggle to put their clothes on. So if you can buy a little bit bigger and it's not too big, then why not? However, I did also get 4 to 5. These are £5, only because when I went to Primark on the Monday, they didn't have these in a 4 to 5. Because obviously with these, you've got, it's £3.80 for 10, and then it's £5 for 6. You probably can guess why, but hey ho. Again, they didn't have a lot in stock, so I thought, you know what, let me buy it and put it down. I've got it, cool. So next, Maya vest. I got her a 5 to 6 for her. £3.80, again, just like Marley, pack for school, then an extra pack as well, bearing in mind the weekend, so that's sorted. Again, this should last her a while, so pack of 5, £3.80. And the underwear, I got 5 to 6, so I've got 10 here, £5, different colours. Again, I've got her 5 to 6, so it's easy for her to put on independently. And I've got another pack here as well, taking into consideration the weekends and also taking into consideration when you're packing spare clothes to put into their bag for school. So guys, that is my uniform haul for my 10-year-old and my 3-year-old twins. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And thank you for joining me. I am Learning with Nicole.